back to another episode of Between Two Gamers. Today, I'm with my guest, Mr. 2 million subs, Mr. Rich Pretty Boy himself, SoaR Dylan. Welcome to the show, Dylan.
Hello, sir.
You recently got like a $70,000 chain. I see you're wearing it under that shirt right now. You mind showing it to the audience?
I'll show it. It is not 70,000, but you know.
Oh, that's icy.
I had to get the SoaR piece.
Yeah.
SoaR means a lot to me. I've been here for like 4 years.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you use it to compensate for the fact that you have a small?
Occasionally, it does work.
So, use the same 5 pictures of yourself for your thumbnails. Would you say that's because you're lazy, or they're just the only good pictures of yourself that you have?
Well, I've actually had more than 5. I change it up from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think I do have exactly 5.
Yeah.
And that's laziness.
It's lazy just like your content. Do you ever feel like guilty for the fact that you've blown up so much off of such low effort content?
Well, what did you say earlier? What was I wearing?
A $70,000 chain.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but you sort of like scammed and
What do you have?
not that much.
No?
No.
Still living with your parents or?
Yeah, sleep on a Twin XL.
Oh, Twin XL. That's actually not bad.
Mm-hmm. It's nice. You know,
It's
I sleep
pretty
like
bad.
a baby.
It's pretty bad.
It's not the best, but.
Okay.
Would you say that you cater your content towards children because you know that anybody with a developed prefrontal cortex wouldn't watch you?
I don't really know what those words mean. Can you like dumb it down a little bit for me?
Basically, do you make your content so simple because you know that anybody who's smart wouldn't watch your content?
I make it more of so, I can do other things, considering you probably just don't leave your house.
Yeah. Speaking of doing other things, how did Call of Duty go for you? I see you're back to Fortnite now, right?
Probably my worst performing videos in 5 years, considering, what they were. Not very good. But those videos still doing more than your numbers that's interesting. And I think we should talk about that a little further.
Let's not talk about that. Instead, let's loop this back to you. Would you say that you prioritize money over your happiness in gaming? Because it seemed like you were really enjoying playing Call of Duty, but you're right back to playing Fortnite after seeing that dip in viewership.
When I started playing video games, I did enjoy Fortnite quite a bit. But, you got to try something different. Can't always keep it stale. So I switched it up, and it didn't go how I wanted it to go. My mom's still working a job. My dad's still working a job. They paid for their house. So I would say, yeah. Honestly, I'll play something I don't want to play, but I use Fortnite more so as my job than, something I really, really enjoy now. I've been doing it for like 5 years, so I enjoy Call of Duty a lot, but I'm taking a little different route.
It's respectable. Head down, hard worker.
I had to give you a true answer, so. That's
real. I appreciate you being honest with me.
So it seems like on this show, right? This is your show.
Yeah.
It seems like, you're trying to single people out. Talk about their bad times.
I'm just trying to ask the real questions.
Real questions. That's what this is.
Yeah. I'm trying to get to know the deeper Dylan.
All right, so give me another question here.
Of course. Your React content on YouTube, it typically does better than your own montages. Do you think that's because you're bad at the game?
Yes. People like to watch better players, and I spend a lot of time editing, spend a lot of time on thumbnails, considering I do everything myself, which you probably don't know how to do.
I can make thumbnails, but poorly.
So it doesn't do the job, right?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So, they do like to watch the kids who do not get off of the game. And, I sit there and make a 20-minute video out of it, and it does better than my other ones. So I would think that's a win-win. What about you? Would you say that's pretty good?
That is one way.
Wouldn't you like to do that?
It seems a little predatory seeing how you're able to just farm your community for free clout, because all you have to do is just sort of sit there, you slap your little face thumbnail on the video, and you're good to go.
What's your thumbnail? What's your thumbnail face? Let's see it.
My thumbnail face?
Yeah. What do you got? Because I'm pretty sure the last time I checked, yours is very similar.
I'm like a blue steel kind of like a little smolder,
right.
Something sexy for the ladies. But it seems like what you're saying here with this reaction content, you're using the people who are good at the game, the people who are playing nonstop. Typically, those are children. Do you think that you're profiting off of child labor?
No, because actually, it's a benefit for them too. Me putting them in a video.
Yeah, they get 20 subs off of it?
No, quite more than that.
Quite more, okay.
I can recall back to a Fortnite player that I did help out once. I've helped a few out in my time. I think I've done a good job. And I gained a kid 100,000 subs in a month. So I would say that's, considering that's more than your channel alone,
So you think you're like Mother Teresa of Fortnite? You know, you're out here giving out subs to everybody. Do you think you're better than me?
I would say so. I mean, we can throw hands.
This guy's got.
Would you throw hands with me?
You want to fight?
We can stand up.
You want to fight? Right
we can
here.
stand up.
Right here, right now.
Because I know I'm taller than you.
Oh yeah.
Oh. All right, Bumpa. Well, it's your show, but I think it's right that I ask a question too.
Okay.
So you're talking about all my Fortnite videos. It seems like
Yeah.
you're a fan.
I used to play a little bit. I used to dabble.
Yeah. How did that go for you? You were a Fortnite pro player, right?
I was like a competitive player. I was never super good. You know, I made $15,000 from competition.
Okay.
You know, I was never a big YouTuber like
What was
you.
that? That was just like the placement.
Yeah, from placements and like tournament earnings and stuff. I know what you're gonna say here. You're gonna say, how'd your Fortnite career go? Like, how'd that pan out for you compared to me? You know, you've definitely, I have to give it to you. You've got the big commercial success from the game. But can I earnings check you really quick? From competitive events alone. I'm not talking none of that content creator Keemstar bullshit. I'm talking
I don't
cash
even think
cups.
that's needed here.
Oh, I thought that's where you were going with this.
I don't think you need to earnings check me.
I thought where you were going with this.
Because like you put down Fortnite and what? Picked up Valorant and still not even at Radiant. Like I'm not.
I've hit Radiant though.
Have you?
I have, yes.
How long did it take you?
I did it in the beta, so like in the first month of the game being out.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm consistent Radiant. I'm not even any. I'm a little washed if I want to be completely transparent with you, Dylan.
You have earnings on that game?
No, I don't have earnings.
No,
on that game.
so you have earnings on a game you don't even play. So you're gonna run with that and like hold the trophy high for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
with 15,000
I'm
Fortnite
like
earnings.
I'm like that high school quarterback who never gets over it. I'm like the guy from.
You still wear the Letterman?
Yeah, the varsity jacket.
Yeah.
You know, I'm walking around.
I mean, if you want, I could even maybe make a reacting video to something that you do. I'm not really sure what you do because I don't keep up with it. But that
I could send
really
you some of my old Fortnite stuff. Actually, we could get a collab going. You know, I really feel a spark between us. I think that we have a lot of good chemistry, a lot of good vibes between the two of us. This has been a very upbeat interview.
It has.
Yeah.
So you let me know and
Yeah.
I'll react to Bumpa.
I'll be sure to milk you for money.
You can.
Thank you so much, Dylan. It was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for joining the show.
You're welcome.
Have a great rest of your day.
You too.